Tonight, a local rapper is out of the hospital after being ambushed in his driveway.
The victim is rapper Wakko the Kidd, a North Hollywood-based recording artist, and his sound engineer was also hurt. The men were shot a total of 16 times. The shooting happened September 1st when the rapper and his friend pulled into the home and suddenly found themselves surrounded by masked men. The suspects escaped in a white SUV.
New at 6, let's go to Haley Winslow, who is live with the latest, and quite the interview too. Haley.
His story is absolutely unbelievable, a true miracle. These robbers are still wanted, and they didn't follow home Wakko the Kidd as originally thought, and as we're seeing happen so often, they actually already knew where he lived and were staked out down the street waiting for him when he got home.
I have 40 staples. I have a tube going in my stomach.
It's a story so few live to tell. Musical artist Wakko the Kidd shot 6 times.
I was shot once in my stomach, then went completely through me and out my back, missed my spine by a centimeter. I was shot once in my back that came out my stomach. They said they pulled the bullet about this long out, the skin of my elbow.
His right arm lined with graze wounds. Crime scene investigators say robbers fired 26 bullets at the artist and his audio engineer, Caleb Perez.
He was hit 10 times, shattered pelvis, spleen, broken ribs.
Both rushed to the hospital in critical condition and put in a coma, and the two miraculously survived.
All I can say is that I spoke to whatever the higher power is, and he gave me 2 options. And I don't expect anybody else in the world to understand or believe or anything unless they've been through something like me.
LAPD says they targeted the rapper to rob him. It was about a week and a half ago. He and Perez had been at the recording studio. They pulled in the driveway of the musician's North Hollywood home, noticing a white SUV parked in the street a few doors down. As they got out, men in the SUV ran towards them in ski masks, guns drawn, and started shooting.
When I was burying myself under the car, the only thought that was going through my mind was, this is so sad that this is how it's going to end.
While bleeding everywhere and in and out of consciousness, Wakko the Kidd called 911.
I'm the kid that did. Absolutely. I'm the kid that did.
I want to hear the song that comes out about this story.
Oh, yeah, it's already on the way.
I'm not joking. I've never broken the golden rule. That's if you go to jail, don't expose the truth. There's not a prize for being real. That's what you're supposed to do.
You know, sometimes just gotta talk to him real smooth like.
We up to 3 in the morning.
Already back at it and sharing his story with us 2 days after doctors released the rapper from the hospital. Called The Kid That Did, the 25-year-old says he isn't lucky. He just has so much living left to do.
Chance word. I'm trapping, stacking up.
I'll hug you for good luck.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the robbers didn't get away with anything. They tried to steal some jewelry he was wearing, but got spooked by the passenger in the car and didn't get anything. And there is surveillance cameras that show a lot of the incident, but police are not yet releasing that because it's part of the investigation. Reporting live, I'm Haley Winslow, Fox 11 News.
Do we have an update on the investigation, Haley?
They are still looking for these men. They know it's 3 black men who were driving a white SUV. You know, I asked Wakko the Kidd, you know, does anybody have any beef against you? Could they have targeted you for a different reason? And he said no. He was one of the nicest people I've ever met. He was born and raised here in LA, and he said this, and you could tell he was really raised right.
Wow. And they leave with nothing at the end of all of that, which is, what a wild story. All right, Haley, thanks. Hopefully they're able to catch those guys.